So hey guys, welcome back to another Flutter video, and today we will be basically building the UI of our Netflix clone app. And I think this will be the final part of this video series. So let's hope so. And I also hope that you guys are enjoying this series. And also sorry for the late upload of this video, the part 7, because I was busy in some other projects. So guys, let's get started. So guys, here I am at my homepage .dart page, and .dart file. And then as you guys can see, we left it right here in the body, inside which there's a container. The container is in colors.white. So now we are going to continue. So guys, basically I'll first make a custom scroll behavior for our list view, which we are going to include in our homepage.dart. So I'll just create a new folder inside the src folder. So I'll create a new folder and I'll name it as utils, for utilities. And then inside this folder I'll create a new file which I'm going to name as my scroll behavior .dart. And inside this my scroll behavior .dart, first of all I'll import the material package. So package material flutter material .dart. Then I'm going to actually here I'm going to create a custom scroll behavior for our list views. So I'll just create a class first, then I'll name it as my scroll behavior, and then I'll extend it, extends to scroll behavior. So scroll behavior is an abstract class, and to which our my scroll behavior would extend. So then I would create the override, and after that we'll create a widget. So widget build viewport viewport Chrome, and then build context comma widget. So it is going to take another widget which would be the child, comma axis direction. It will take an axis direction which would be the axis direction. And yeah, that's it. And after that I'll return a child. And so we have created our custom scroll behavior out here. So I'll just save this file, and I'll go back to my homepage.dart where actually I am going to import this custom scroll behavior. So I'll just import it right here. So import package Netflix clone utilities, Netflix clone utilities. Why is it not coming? Clone, okay, src, okay, utilities, and then there we go, my scroll behavior .dart. And here I'll first inside my scaffold I'll go to the body part, and inside a container I will just give it a child which actually would be a scroll configuration. And then inside the scroll configuration I will give the behavior. The behavior would be my scroll behavior. And then after that we need to provide a child. So I'll provide a child which would be a single child, which would be a single child scroll view. And then inside this single child scroll view we'll create a child which should be a column, and then inside this column we'll give some children, so children. And our first children would be the first children would be let's say the movie category. So movie category, so we have not imported it, so it actually, when I click on the suggestion, it automatically imports the category .dart file out in my homepage .dart. So actually this category.dart is a widget which we created in the last part of this video series. So if you guys have missed it, do check out in part 5 or 6. So I'll give the link in the description so that you guys, those who have missed it, can check it out, how we created the widgets. So here we have the movie category, and after that we'll have let's give some padding. So padding, uh, uh, we'll give a padding of padding edge insets dot let's say edge insets dot only, not all, only. We are going to give the padding at top, so top, which would be a padding of 10. And then I'll give build my list context. So this build my list is a widget um, which we are going to create shortly. So we have not created this method, so we are going to create this method shortly. So now after this build my list method, we are going to create a padding for another widget. So this will be a comma, not a semicolon. So padding, padding. So let me just, so actually I forgot to close this bracket, so excuse me for that. And then after this build my list method, I'll give another padding, and this bracket shouldn't be here, and padding, and it will be same as this one. Just copy this and paste it here, and then we'll create another method which we have not built yet. So we'll build the popular list and context. Yeah, that's it. So guys, let's build the methods quick. So first of all, I'll go up right up here, and I'll first create the build my list method. So build my list, and this method is going to take a build context, and then it is going to return container. Okay, container, which will have a child of column, and inside this column we're going to provide a children. So the first children would be actually let's give the padding. So I'll give a padding, and the padding would be edge. Okay, padding edge insets dot dot only, top, or not, let's say left, 20, comma right, 20, and after that we'll give a child. So child, we'll give row, here will be a row, and then the children. Inside this row we are giving children, and we are going to give an expanded as children for the first children. And then inside this expanded widget we are going to give a child. So the child would be our text. So so the text should be my movie list, let's say my list, and the style would be textile, and then have a color, so colors dot black, and then it is going to have font size, so font size of 16, and you're going to need a font weight, so to make it a little bit more bolder, so font uh, weight dot bold, and then we'll give a font family. Let's give it later on, because we are just focusing on the basics right now. We are actually trying to see if our models and blocks all this coordinate with each other, and work and give us that display, or the things we want in our UI. So we are just going to check it, and we'll just decorate and modify these things later on. So now we are rightly focusing on the basics, and after giving the text, we'll just move on, and let's give some icons. So after this expanded widget, we'll give some icons. So icon, it would be icons dot arrow forward comma color. So since the background is white, so we'll give colors dot black. Yes, that's it. And after that, what else do we need? We need to create this build popular list method. So we'll create it right here. So build popular list, build context, and then this will also return a container, and this will actually be same as build my list. So we'll just copy this up till the container, and I'm just going to paste it right here, and we need to return a container, so it returns a container, and the text would change, so that the text would be popular on Netflix. Yeah, that's it. And let's see if it works or not, so I'll just save it, and I guess we're getting some kind of an error right here. So let me see, let me actually show you what the error is. So it is telling us that type publish subject dynamic is not a subtype of type observable item model. So guys, I think I have done some mistake. So okay, so where did I do the mistake? So it's clearly stating that it's public subject, it's not a subtype of observable. So I guess we have done some mistake in our blocks. So I'll go to my base block.dart, and I'll just see where have I done the mistake. Let's just check. Okay, let me check to my movie detail block. So well, I guess first of all, my first mistake would be this one would be not item model. So if you guys are following along, and I would like to I think you guys also have done the same mistake if you have followed along with me. So I'm really sorry for that, but you guys can go to the blocks folder inside the src folder, and just go to the movie detail block.dart, and here you'll find this observable. I have written here item model, so it would be movie detail model actually. And we need to just let's just comment this part, and after that we need to move to our base block, base.dart file, which is our base block, and this publish subject. Okay, so I forgot to give this out here. So I hope you guys just go and fix it, because um, if you don't fix it, the app will show you an error, so you would not be able to see the demonstration. So I'll just reload. I'll just debug this app again. So I'll just debug it, and let's see if it works or not, or if we need to fix something. I think rest everything is okay, I guess. So we'll just wait and see if this works or not. So mm, so our app is being loaded up, and I hope it works now, and it is working. Yes, it is working. So let's go back to our homepage.dart. Guys, my internet is a bit slow, so the image is being loaded, or they're taking time to come up. So I'll go to my homepage.dart, and so in my homepage.dart file, I'll just go back to my build my list method, and here right after this padding, I'll create the movie list view. So movie uh, list view, and it will take a type. So the type would be, since it is my list, so it would be movie list view, or movie list type, not view, movie list type dot top rated. So we are going to show the top rated movies, and I am also going to copy this up. I'm going to copy this up, and I'm going to paste it right here after this padding, and I'll just it also takes another parameter, which is the on item interaction. So for now I'll just keep it as null, and I'm going to do the same with the other one. So I'll just copy this up, and I'll just paste it right here. Just save it, and we'll debug it again. So let me just debug it again. So I hope it works fine now, but my internet is very slow. So I'll still make sure that you guys will be able to see the images, even if I have to create another part, but I hope it loads up now. But as you guys can see, we have a working UI. We have actually fetched the data from the API, and now we have the list. And as you guys can see, we can easily scroll. It's not scrolling right now. I think let me just look at the terminal, and I think the debug console is pretty much busy right now. So let me just wait for this to load it up. Otherwise it is going to lag, I guess. So you guys have seen how we are fetching the data, and we are actually getting the name and all these things, the title, these things out here, as you guys can see. So here are some Indian movies, and all right. So let me just exit it again, and I'll just debug it once more. So our app has loaded up again, and as you guys can see, let us wait for the images to come. So guys, here you guys can see we have actually obtained an image of the Godfather movie. So the rest of the images are still being loaded, because my internet is that slow. So so guys, this was the final part of this video series, and I think I'll create more parts later on to modify this UI a bit, and also to show you the full list of the movies, and these things when my internet is fast, and also when I get more time. So till then, I think I'll be bringing an a new fresh video series for you guys based on Flutter. And so guys, let us conclude this video series for now, and I'll see you guys in a next project, which I'll be sharing in the next part of my videos. So stay tuned guys, do subscribe to my channel, and do like this video if you guys found it helpful, and do share it to your friends, and also to someone who might be interesting in building apps and all. So guys, see you till then in my next video series. Till then, take care.